The next step is to turn it right side out. So remember, these are back stitch, so they shouldn't come out when we start flipping it. So I like to take it with this corner and push it through the outside. Okay, so then you're going, after you get it flipped, notice how these corners are kind of indented. They're not very square. That one kind of pushed out pretty good. Sometimes they don't push out very good. So if they're not pushed out all the way, we're gonna use the corner pointer tool and I take the edge of it like this and run it up against the side like this. So until we get that corner, you can kind of see the stitches into the corner, and then when you look on this side, you also can see the stitches into the corner. Okay, so you do that with all four corners. Okay, and then these parts are gonna tuck in. That's where the hand stitching is gonna be. Okay, so I'm gonna get these the same way, even though it doesn't naturally fit into there, this edge of my corner pointer tool is going to be pushing up against that edge. Right here, so I need to push that and then push that. Okay, so we get it nice and pointy so the corners look like squares. Okay, and then this will tuck in, and that's where the hand stitching is going to go. So it should look like this when you're finished. As soon as you have your corners pointed before you put any beans in, there's this sign off, the pointed corners needs to be signed off, and then the next step will be hand stitching and decoration and cleaning up everything, overall appearance. Let's say that you forgot to point your corners and you accidentally put your beans in and hand stitched, and then you figured out that you needed to fix your corners. So let's say this is all attached and you can't get in there to put a corner pointer tool in, but your corners aren't pointed. So I'm gonna show you how to fix that. Okay, so here's the point that isn't pointed. Instead of using a corner pointer tool, you can actually use a pin. So I'm going to take a pin like this, and I'm just going to stick the pin into the end, and you can use this if this method works better for you too. You just pull the corner out with the pin. So just pull that out and get it as pointed as I can using the pin, like that. So here it is, finished. The corner on the left is pointed and the corner on the right is not quite pointed, so look at the difference. The corner should look like this, really pointed, and if it's not quite pointed, make sure you use a pin or a corner pointing tool to get that corner poked out.